Alright, just a real quick video to answer a question. How well does this Filon hold up out in the weather? Well, when I shot the video of installing the Filon on the bottom of the floor, that's been about 2 months ago. And when I did that, I created a sample piece, and this sample piece sat outside in the baking sun here in Central Oregon. Temperatures got up to about 100 degrees. We had thunderstorms, we had cold weather, and well, let me just show you how well this thing held up. So this is the sample piece that I made. I just took a simple piece of plywood. I sprayed down my adhesive on both sides, on the back of the Filon and on the plywood. I pressed it in place and rolled it out just like I did the bottom of the floor. This piece has been sitting outside for about 2 months in all kinds of weather. Like I said, hot sun, cold nights, rainy days, just sitting on the pavement, leaning up against the building. And I got a lot of noise going on outside today. So this thing is held up really tight. I was wondering myself if it was going to blister up or if it was going to peel off, if the adhesive would hold. So today we're going to take this sample piece and I'm going to try to rip this Filon off of here, which has been on here for a long time now, and we're just going to see how well it held up. I haven't tried to peel this stuff off yet, but if you're wondering, will this Filon and this adhesive work out in the weather? I think it will. So let's try to peel this off and see what it does. I think that's about as far as I can make it. So as you can see, it's peeling up the plywood. Adhesive sticking really well, and I have no worries that this Filon is going to stay on this teardrop trailer. It's not going to blister up on me because I know that I sprayed it well enough and I've got good adhesion. So if you're wondering, by spraying the adhesive, putting the plywood down, or putting the Filon down over the plywood and then pressing it out, is it going to hold up? Doggone straight it's going to hold up. Like I said, this thing's been sitting outside for a long time. Well, I just broke the plywood. So that answers that question. Yeah, this Filon's gonna hold up. Man, I got like drag races going on. I got people mowing lawns, weed eating. You know, any other time it'd be dead silence. But tonight, yeah. So, anyway, there it is. This Filon is gonna hold up really well. And like I said, it's a small teardrop. Doors are going to hold it in place, trim are going to hold it in place. I have no worries. I'm about winded trying to peel this thing off. I have no worries about this stuff peeling off out in any kind of weather. So it's held up. This sample piece is held up in some pretty harsh weather here in Central Oregon. So I'm happy with it. Hope you're going to be happy with it. Don't be afraid to use Filon. So if you've ever laid a countertop, this stuff is laid down almost the same way. You have a nice smooth clean surface both sides. You spray your adhesive on both sides, put it in place, press it out, and use a laminate roller, get out all the air that you can, and this stuff's going to last you for some years. Whew. So anyway, hope that clears up a mystery. It's very simple to put on. I don't know why more people aren't using Filon. Well, other than the cost of Filon. It's a little more expensive than aluminum or any poor man's fiberglass or anything like that. But you do what's best for you. Build it your way. That's my philosophy the whole time. Is you get an idea, you go with it, and then build it your way. So this is how I'm building it. I'm going to use the Filon, and I am impressed with how strong this adhesive is for this Filon. It isn't going anywhere. So stay tuned for the next video as we continue on the build of our teardrop, and before you know it, we're going to have this thing on the road. It's going to draw some attention, it's going to look good, and something that you'll be proud of if you build your own. And hey, I'm looking forward to finishing our masterpiece. So with that, let me say thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and as always, stay tuned.